Back, Dan Raptor Gaming here with part 2 of the NFC playoff picture for trying to win with every single team on H2H before Madden 24 comes out on the PS4. Let's try to win with the Commanders. If you have done it already, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, and let's get to our first game. Also, previously, the Bucks and the Falcons advanced into the conference playoff picture, so let's see who advances, because I'm doing the Commanders and the Lions in this round.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at High.
Oh, goody, I'm facing the Bills.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills.
This is going to be a interesting one. I did check my Wi-Fi, and it was my Wi-Fi. That's why I'm doing part 2.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Oh, I wanted you to fumble that ball.
To the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I don't wanted you to fumble that. That's fine.
Singletary to get the drive started. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
If you didn't juke, I would have had you. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Give him a little extra credit there. His
Let's get into the stream here.
Didn't force a throw, and in the end,
You got lucky on that one.
with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Allen now on first down.
Thank you.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kendall.
That was a free one.
Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Thank you. That was a free one.
His caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no
I had
doubt in
a
my mind
sack.
that even he's surprised at how that
My
one played
lineman
out.
actually tackled
We
him.
know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
Nice.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's 3. Not
Not a huge
bad.
carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Go over there.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
Ran right into
Get this
him.
just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
I ran right
Speed
into
is the
him.
hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers sit the
Right.
edge.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third
Yeah, I'm
down.
going to try this play. This is a play I haven't done in a while, so
Wentz going to throw. Flush to his right.
yeah, he's open.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio
Nice.
Gibson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Faith, I hope you're open.
Throwing his wins.
And you are.
And
You
this
are
one
not.
too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Another 3 yards.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
I want to do this play, but I'm not willing to.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Thomas, you better be open.
They'll go for it. It's
Yay.
Wentz. Well,
all right.
A sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over.
You got lucky on that one.
A few things better than a big man interception. You
got lucky.
When they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
We're going to run it to the other side, I know it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen over the middle, complete. It's Cook. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
We didn't have a lineman blocking there. I would have had
this
it.
play to move the sticks.
Allen there. And
no score after 1 on EA Sports.
There's 0. Going into the 2nd. I'm on showware. I'm on the 3rd and 5.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Go there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Yeah, 4th.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And 5.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual.
I know you're running it, though.
They've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Or not. Or you're running it with Allen, either one. Someone did.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Might have been scared to throw another interception, I'm guessing. Good enough.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides are holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now he'll go deep down the left sideline.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. to the air. Allen. And this is caught for the ground. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts in the beginning with a one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Alrighty then.
On first down, they stick with Singletary.
Yeah.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
3 yards.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder.
Alright, why are you leaving people open, defense?
Made at Washington's 15-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Nice dude. Nice dude. Not gonna lie. I have to credit on that one. That was a nice dude. Alright. 7-0. Not bad. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to score. KK.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Alright, you're bothering me.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Alright, you're bothering me. That's not good.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
if I
matchups that they
drop
like better
past
than
him,
others.
I
They
would
think they have
touchdown,
an
went for the
advantage. Develop
2.
some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yes, sir. Samuel.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On third down, here's Gibson.
Okay.
Down here at about the
That's somewhat of the back. That's somewhat of the back.
We often talk of situational
Not bad. I got some of the back.
team football. The defense did their job.
Alright, 4th and
Got off
11.
the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along?
I got lie. I should have punted it. I should have.
Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Yeah.
They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness,
He's
incomplete.
questioning me. Alright.
Scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they take a big
Like I just
chance
messed
here in
up
their own
this
territory.
winning
You
streak
think the
I had
coach
with
may have
him.
some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Come on, get faster over there. I need an
First
interception.
catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, I know you're going to run it with Singletary.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this time he is in. Devin Singletary as the first
down by
half is
2.
winding down.
Alrighty.
The Bills will extend their lead here
Down by
just
2.
before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm doing jet sweep. See what I get from that.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Play action. Now wins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Come on.
Wow, a big mistake.
Why they just lost?
This first half, and that could lead to
I won with them.
the other way.
Yeah, I think at this
My
point,
regular
just had to say,
series.
let's take a knee and go in at the
Was it
half and
actually
regroup, or
lost?
just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe
I think it was.
and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see
Give me
points
the ball
the other way
back.
here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see what I can do now.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts
that.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Never mind.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Never mind.
That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. So the first down run
I just
lost
want to
a
go to
couple.
Samuel
Now they
this
come
way. I
up
don't know
2nd and
why.
12. To throw is Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
All right.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I'm sure it was a tough
Thought I had him.
trying to figure out some strategy to get things
thought
going.
I had him.
By a lot when they went into the locker room.
Damn.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter.
Samuel.
On that play,
I'm not going to Samuel this time.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Yeah, they will.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
Yeah, get in there.
Curtis Samuel, 38 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm down by 10.
Sly on for the extra point.
Yeah, better
And
be.
it's 17-7.
17-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he was stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
That's a good thing he went back
They've got to
a
be
little
pretty
bit.
eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
Yeah,
and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the
Wasn't
pickup.
on Allen, so.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Come on.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he will have a first down.
That was
here
holding
at
on
the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep
complaining.
this drive rolling.
He's complaining, don't worry.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Finding Knox there, complete.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On the counter, this is Singletary. It's a pretty strong.
Allen, you're going the wrong way.
Across the 50.
I want you to go left and you go right.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go right back to Singletary. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Allen's throw is complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
Not letting me be on my guy what I want to be on.
Another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a
Alright,
close.
I just have to not let him score.
On EA
Pretty much.
Sports. They'll run on first down with Singletary. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to.
Ooh,
Touchdown, Bills!
nice fake out.
And on target there to Stephon Diggs.
It's
And
over,
the Bills are
folks.
an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Hi, Amber.
That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
You should have been in my
After the
stream
touchdown pass to kick it
during
away.
part 1.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
All right, good night.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
The hell is that, Wentz?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Thomas is getting it complete. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. Now Wentz again. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. After the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like that.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. On the draw, it's Gibson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of
and then his line out run the ball half the time.
And now it brings up 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, this will be incomplete.
That's on me.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's got the first down.
About time.
Touchdown, Washington.
That's what I needed the whole time game.
Gibson, a 24-yard touchdown.
I'm down by 10.
Back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Force that didn't register.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they could somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chance of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
That's what I needed from you, Allen.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Man open downfield is Diggs.
No one.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All right.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he gets it
Of course you
inside
double.
the 10 to the 9. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
I got the line
a good chance
next,
now
so
to
that's
put this
gonna be
game
fine.
on ice. This is 1st and goal. Singletary again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's good power football on 1st and goal.
I can quit here just saying. I can
That's
quit.
a nice job to choke
I
a
already
few more
lost,
yards
but
and get
still.
yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd down and goal. Allen.
Nay,
He's
you
going to
know.
go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. Working
Yeah, I let them freaking open.
Touchdown.
I left them freaking open. Damn. Alright, let's try to play with the Lions. Just saying that quit doesn't count because I was losing anyway, so if I do win with the Lions, the Commanders are the Commanders will be eliminated. But if I lose the Lions, it'll be sudden death. Pretty much. Let's see, I can win with the Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
We've got
a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans
I just have to control Mr. Henry. I think I will be okay.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Rolling to his right. And that is
on
the
open.
right sideline, but out
I
of
thought you were
bounds, says the
running
line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Why are you leaving people open, defense?
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Why are you leaving people open?
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Bullshit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's
That's what I was
10-yard
afraid of.
gain there to
Okay,
set him up first and goal.
They're
They've
the
taken this
Oilers.
opening kickoff and marched him right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing.
And it's a Titans touchdown. It's Traylon Burks.
All right, it's going to be a long game. All right.
The Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Touchdown, not run that out.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Goff. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And the defense closes quickly there. And he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown.
I haven't done this yet.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard.
Should have did a couple times already.
It's all right.
Okay.
Board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive.
Golf, do not fumble on me.
On the keeper. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And his crew.
What did I just say?
At the 35-yard line.
What did I just say, Golf? What did I just say?
Your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with a better field position.
First play of the drive goes
this
the
is
wrong way.
Second
and 12. Again, it's Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Yep, I knew that.
Dancing to his left.
Yeah.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Seagull, this is your fault. You had to fumble the ball.
And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game.
I hope you do have a good sleeping your out more.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
By the way, do you guys do? Good.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, Swift. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
You got me on that one.
Dupree fighting through and making the tackle.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
That's Mr. Golf's fault for fumbling on quarterback sneak.
Behind the chain, second and 12. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
And I did.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
I don't know why it seems like a little laggy. All right.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're not covering him, all right.
A play fake for Swift, now Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Come on, Swift.
Back to the air, Goff on second down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down,
I needed that.
Just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's once again complete to Chark. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on them.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Break. Move that around. Yeah, make a circle.
Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
Come on.
From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
Marker Brown.
Here's Goff. Yeah, he's got it. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are back within a score.
Yes,
that
sir.
connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you'll
down by a
silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Sometime will be here next
Titans
month.
offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Tannehill on first down. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down throw. Tannehill.
Nailed Tannehill. Nailed.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Nailed Tannehill.
A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Come on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Shoves him aside.
Nope. Get out.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That's caught left side. It's
I thought he fumbled it.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Running left, it's Henry.
Yeah. Damn it, you got it.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Of course you're going for 2.
Now Mike
of course
Vrabel
you are.
going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. This is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as he kicks away.
Looks like sudden death.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee.
Looks like it's going to be sudden death.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
All right, if you want to blitz on me, I'll kneel it.
The waning moments of quarter number 2. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
No, I will not. But I will do that jet sweep, though.
The Detroit offense ready to
begin I will not do that jet sweep
Charles,
then.
It'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 37.
Yes, sir.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. The quick throw knocked away.
I actually wanted that to go out of bounds. Thank you.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff flush to his right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Goff. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
Thank you.
He's going to get this down near the 25.
Thank you.
That's just not right.
Where was I when I was the department?
And the tip ball goes your way.
Dangerous, but
and
hey,
the
I guess the outcome worked, right?
Oh, boy, did it ever. And, boy, that's the type of play that can give a team a lot of momentum.
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
3rd and 2,
you circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Goff throwing again. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Gone. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
You better be frickin' open.
Back to throw, Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
yeah, of course he wasn't open.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Goff now looks to throw. Looking middle.
Yeah, that first.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift.
Get in there. Thank you.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point
Got my
game.
2. No, 3. Sorry, let me restate that. I'm down by a field goal.
As they run up and send this one away.
So I have to stop him.
Cannon now elects to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Come on, defense.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Henry again on second down.
Yeah.
To about the 34, a gain of just 3.
That's it.
He's running with Mr. Henry, what I knew he would be. All right. He might be throwing.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
He ain't going anywhere after that, so that's a kind of good thing.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
If he was throwing that, I probably would have had it back.
They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing.
Smart defense, man. Come on,
really
smart
defense.
In this game. You need the ball back. He's wasting clock like a... Yeah, he's smart. It's smart. He's wasting clock.
From the 50, it's Tannehill.
Thank you.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Thank you.
And the Lions are right back in
now I hope I don't intercept it back.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense
needed.
Yes,
you have to be open.
As well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Let's be open, please.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Swift, you better be open.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I would do this play, but
Goff now looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter.
Touchdown, I think I win it. If I get the, I don't know.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The options.
On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift.
Get that first.
Able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Goff. And
that
is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm in field goal range, so I could field goal it and tie it. So that is an option.
All eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure
get in there.
is on the same page.
Yeah, okay.
And he will handle first down at about the 21-yard line. And Tennessee
Come on.
the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
One more time with Swift.
Yes, sir. That's a good thing I decided to run it.
In the final minute of the fourth.
Oh, come on, Live. Come
Charles,
on.
what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game.
You almost.
Have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Here are the Lions now as
40
they line up
seconds.
and kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
These things are either throwing it to Henry or to run it with Henry.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So the offense back out.
Keep it on
coming
Henry.
off its first interception of the game the last time out.
Never mind.
Potential daggers, it's intercepted.
Never mind. And the Lions event.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 55 yards. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, Cousins. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down. So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Flushed out right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And some room to roam now.
Do what we do.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 62 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his third pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
Alright. My mic wasn't muted, alright. But yeah, I won that game, no problem. Let's see if I can win with the Texans. If I can't win with the Texans,
to the NFL is in Houston,
Green Bay,
Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Face the
Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans.
And I get ball. Fuck. Alright. I might be.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he opts to not bring this one out.
Not running that out. No.
At the 25.
Running it like holy. Being hard defenses.
the ground. It's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain.
After not run the same pass as Parson.
To throw, Mills. And he'll find Akins there, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's fine.
Mills to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Texans first down. As
I'm going to try my hardest not to throw in the same facility as Michael Parsons. I'm going to try my hardest not to, but...
Mills now looks to throw on first down. And
if I get like that, like throw it behind him, I'm fine. Do I want to jet sweep? I'm going for jet sweep. That's it. I want to see how it works.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
That worked perfectly.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on.
I thought I took the play.
We know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, Mills steps away to his left. He gets this one to Mechie. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First down, Mills.
Run button.
A sea of defenders have intercepted.
Run button.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
Don't
I love how you use those
come in,
words like that. Inauspicious.
Bite me in the ass.
I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they come in around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Mid ball back.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's a blessing. I
He's going to
knew
get this down inside the 40.
Yep, looks like it's going to bite me in the ass. All right.
We're scoreless after 1.
Come on.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. On a nice burst there.
Nice spin, though.
Inside the 30 to the 28-yard
I have to give you credit.
11
Nice
more
spin.
on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22.
I wasn't mad because I thought he was going to throw it.
Definitely on their heels now because
Or,
they gave up the
running.
good yardage.
My bad.
Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Pollard again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, it's going to bite me in the ass.
Taking it in from 4 yards.
All because I pressed the wrong damn button.
Post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second
Of course,
quarter.
he's wanting to fucker with go for 2.
McCarthy's saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a
of course, he's wanting to fucker to go for 2.
They're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I had a...
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
Yeah, I was going to make the first points of the game, but me, dumbass, pressed the wrong damn button.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 29, Mills. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was
keep him open, I don't care.
1st down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
That didn't work clearly.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mills. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just
I didn't make something here, and I'm on my own 41, so yeah, I'm going for it. Circle or R1?
Now Mills on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete.
Or not.
A breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Yep.
That will force a turnover on downs.
Packers advance. All right. Good to know.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Pollard going to try the right side.
Yeah, you're not.
30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Prescott to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the
I wanted him to fumble it there, too.
Anytime he tucks and runs over the second
yeah,
half
they're
of
creaking
contest.
at my damn gaming chair. I still need a new one.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right.
I still got the ball.
And they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble.
I still got the ball. I wanted an interception, but I still got the ball.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here.
Come on, Michael
One possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
I need a field goal. Not gonna lie, yeah, I do.
Remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I'll go with that play.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I see someone open here.
A first down throw for Mills. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going
I see someone
out of
open.
bounds.
I see another person open.
To throw again on second down. Mills caught left side by Mechie. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all that remains.
Oh, thank you.
For Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
6 for the Texans TD.
Do I want to go for 2?
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. Final play of the half. Mills steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Trying to see what's open.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
I definitely remember he goes to Lamb every time when he does that. Well, Lamb or
and this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They go back to
Pollard. Lucky you go right.
And he's brought down just outside.
You're lucky you go left.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Elliott will tap this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Come on.
High formation
Come on.
for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it, and he's got it. So they try for 2
Trying for the back one, but doesn't really do anything. All right.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it
down
away.
By 10. Yep.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King.
I'm getting random Instagram messages. Sorry, Snapchat messages. I don't even use Snapchat no more.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up
that's a good run.
Don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding hard right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Off the play fake, Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Letting people open, I won't throw them. Just letting you know that.
1st and 10 at the 47. Mills now.
I can.
There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2nd down at 4. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
With
30.
30. Getting a little thing right now.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off.
I'm still gonna lose, dude. Just saying. I know I'm gonna fucking lose.
This third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
If you're going to continue to keep him open, I'm going to throw them.
Look to throw. And that's, oh no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Play fake, Mills. Caught on a slant. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double.
Really?
6.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because
please don't fumble it, Mills. Please don't fumble it, Mills. Please don't fumble it, Mills.
Defender was right on him.
Oh.
Here's Pierce.
Thank you.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Mills going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
That was a bad kick, by the way.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Can I somehow win?
About
Let's
set
find
for this
out.
next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now the situation, plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3
If I win with Texans, it's pretty much done death.
With your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
They have to be aggressive here.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a
You only got 3 yards there.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like,
know where you're going.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll go down
I knew where you were going.
68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackle made by Rasheem Green.
I forgot.
The Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Now I'm losing my 2.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll send a receiver in motion left. It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
Yeah.
Protect the football and take its lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As
if he's running,
just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
He's throwing it to Lamb.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
He's throwing it.
Prescott forced out to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made
I knew you were going to him, not gonna lie.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
I came back from that mistake. Not gonna lie, I came back. So, I did decent.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now we give
Quick
here
to go
to
left.
Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
GG.
What a finish in this
one, Charles.
This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
All right, so it'll be...
They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up.
It'll be Bucks and Falcons.
Wouldn't you have loved to have been in
and
the home when they were
Lions
mounting that game-winning drive? Big time
Green Bay for NFC. Tomorrow I'm going to do the AFC will be the Bills and Chiefs, Dolphins and Giants, Raiders and Steelers, and I might throw in the Tennessee Titans in there too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Yep. All right. And with that said, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the bell for notifications. And I'll see you all hopefully later today or tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. It's 3:43 a.m. for me, so probably later will be World of Wrestling action on WWE 2K23 and also the AFC playoff picture for Madden 23. With that said, hopefully see you later.